Season 15 came out around a week ago, and it's okay. We saw the addition of 2 new Megalodons, including the Red Maw and the Coral Maw, which I gotta say, I love the design of the Coral Maw and the Red Maw. They both look super cool, but I do have a few issues with them. Like, first, what is this god-awful noise it makes when even a flintlock hits it? I'm literally getting cooked right now.
Bro, I don't do this PvE shit.
Yeah, only losers do that. The Coral Maw is definitely easier than the Red Maw, but I am glad that they finally added a somewhat difficult world event. The only problem I have with it is the loot is kind of trash. I can do like 2 for the dams, 1 for the dam in the time that I can do one of those Megalodons, and I'll get 100,000 or more coins just from that. So I don't think it's very worth it. And it looks like delaying Season 15 really helped fix all of the bugs for the new season.
Target it. Get on cannon.
I'm gonna get him off.
We're cooked. Oh.
Oh.
Whoa!
I'm outside the boat.
Me too.
Oh, you guys got that?
Oh, we're sinking. Oh, we're
You
sinking.
got funny lines.
We just sunk. Oh my god. Alright, so this game sucks. Sticking with the shark theme, they came out with a really cool shark curse, which I think is modeled after the Hungering one. And golly, that is one schmexy body. Except for the face. There aren't even headshots in the game. Why couldn't they have made the face like a hammerhead shark or something like dope? We were also thinking it would be really cool if they added shark curses for all of the Megalodons, including the Shrouded Ghost. Now, they also added an emissary ledger for the Hunter's Call, which seems like it should have been in the game a while ago, as well as voyages for the Hunter's Call, which I have mixed feelings about. The raid on a skeleton fort, which I am yet to unlock, and the fortress and Ashen Lord duel, they don't really fit the Hunter's Call theme, in my opinion. They pretty much just slapped a Hunter's Call symbol on some chests and put it into forts and fortresses, and it just doesn't feel right to me. Onto the fishing voyages. They don't really tickle my toes like the open world fishing does, where you aren't sure what you're gonna catch or how rare it is until you actually have caught it. And that dopamine just is not in those fishing voyages. You just sail to these boiling points in the water that have the same 3 fish on repeat, and there's just no change to it at all. But I do see where people enjoy this, as you can stack a lot more fish that are worth something in way less time. Now, I will say Season 15 is a huge improvement from last season, which was an absolute bust. Like, what is this intro music? And the new music just fits the theme so well, and come on, you can't tell me this doesn't sound just vibing. It's just so soothing. Like, I could listen to that on repeat and I wouldn't get annoyed by it, unlike the Season 14 one. And on the title screen, we see a wild boar, a throwable harpoon or spear, and a lizard. Now, these are all things that are going to be added in the new mid-season update, but it is said that they will be non-interactable. But I still have a few questions about it. Like, will the boar have its own food, no food, or will it just be another version of pork? I have no clue. But on the other side, we have the harpoons, which are really cool. Are they a weapon, equipment? I still have no clue. How much damage do they do? It's not very clear. So we'll see at the mid-season update. The gulls are also a little more prominent, and these lizards are adorable. Okay, now let's pause right here. I love the concept. They look pretty cool in the water, but golly, they're ugly. Holy cow. They're just so dense, and like, they look like a straight up mushroom. And those tentacles are so thick. And I get that it matches their whole animation style, but I think they could have done a little better. And this season's battle pass is not the greatest. That like ship curse that we thought we saw is actually just a cosmetic, which is kind of disappointing. But I will say the hat at level 50, that pimped out like bucket hat, oh, I can't wait to get my hands on it. And it seems to me that it's the only hat that comes with sunglasses, which just looks so cool. Now, with everything considered, I give this season a 6.8 out of 10. They did add new stuff, but it's pretty much just reskinning and making things that already exist harder. So it's not exactly new. The only thing that's new is the boar and like uninteractive animals. So it's kind of like, it's cool to see, but I wouldn't say it's worth anything higher than like an 8 or 7. Now, what does Rare need to do to be successful with bringing back players next season? Last time Rare did anything PvP related was in Season 8. That is 7 seasons ago, which feels like 8 after they extended Season 14. And you know what happens when you ignore a game or a game feature? They leave, they stop playing. And the only way to bring those players back is to add something new. They have so much potential to add a TDM mode or a friendly fire mode so you can TDM your friends without having to do some stupid glitch. They have so much potential that they're not using. And we can tell that they are struggling to come up with new things because they keep reskinning and republishing things, just changing the way they look and how difficult they are. The last actually new world event we got was in Season 13, and that was the Burning Blade, which as you can see has really honestly died. So finding new things for world events is going to be very difficult for them. And they have countless bugs to fix. The top ones are guns not shooting.
My gun didn't shoot, I just lagged so hard.
And the two probably most common in hit reg and blunderbusses not getting any knockback. Now they could also add guild wars, which would be a really cool option for PvP players, and we've been asking for it for a very long time, as well as another really cool feature that Squiddy in one of his videos brought up, which would be team fights. So it'd be like a sloop, brig, and a galleon all go up against each other, which could be a really cool concept. But of course, Rare wouldn't probably do that. Those are my thoughts on Season 15 and what they need to do to resurrect Sea of Thieves. Now let me know in the comments what you guys think of Season 15. I also got some new merch out. It looks super awesome with the Hit Cannon t-shirt and the Helm hoodie. So if you're interested, the link will be in the description, as well as my Twitch if you would like to see me live. I stream 3 to 5 days a week, and we always have a good time. So that will conclude this video. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep thieving.